Day 76 of our 90-day challenge, and I want you to put it in the chat, hashtag it, finish strong. If I could give you a Cliff Notes version of Timothy, one of the things I believe that book was written in the New Testament for was to encourage the finisher. Shel Brady has a sermon that she's preached at least 12 or 15 years ago called The Spirit of a Finisher. And she looks at how Jesus didn't just come to die so that we might be saved, but he finished what he started. God is the author and finisher of our faith. And in Timothy, we see those powerful words. But before we get to the part that really punctuates our purpose thought here, I actually want to read several verses of 2 Timothy, the 4th chapter. And it says this: In the presence of God and of Christ, who will judge the living and the dead, and in view of his appearing and his kingdom, I give you this charge. Preach the word. Be prepared in season and out of season. Correct, rebuke, and encourage with great patience and careful instruction. Be prepared in season and out of season, because every purpose person has an off season. What's your off season? You will not be on every season. You will not be able to deliver content every day. You will not be able to post what you want to market every week. What is your off season? Because when you don't have an off season and you pretend to be on all the time, you'll be off even when you're supposed to be on. You'll get that later. It continues, for the time will come when people will not put up with sound doctrine. Instead, to suit their own desires, they will gather around them a great number of teachers to say what their itching ears wants to hear. Don't surround yourself with people who simply say yes and amen. Surround yourself with people who are smarter than you, that can challenge what you say you're supposed to do, and see another side of it to make it stronger and better. They will turn their ears from the truth and turn aside to myths, but you keep your head in all situations. Endure hardship, do the work, discharge all duties, for I am being poured out like a drink offering, and the time for my departure is near. You are God's offering being poured out into the world. When God pours you out, what do people receive? Love, patience, arrogance, anger. Someone who doesn't have time to listen. Stinginess, greed, jealousy. What do they get when God pours you out? And then, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. What good would it be to start a race that you did not finish? Don't be so caught up in the middle journey that you don't get to your destination. Finish strong.